Hello everyone, thanks for coming back on my channel and clicking on my video. So for this video, her hair's all messed up. For this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how I did this eyeshadow look that I have on my eyes right now. I'm going to look down so you guys can see because my lashes are like super big. And I'm going to zoom in towards the end, like whenever I'm done like doing my makeup. I'm going to zoom in, I'm going to put pictures so you guys can see. And for this eyeshadow look, I used the Riviera palette. I ended up buying it. It's kind of like a long story. I don't know, I'll tell you guys right now when I'm doing my makeup. But yeah, so I use like the brightest colors that were in here, the pink, the purple, because this palette has a lot of other like neutral colors, but I just used the pink and the purple and one of the foiled shadows. So yeah, if you guys want to see how I did my makeup this time, just keep on watching. Okay everyone, so the first color that I'm going to use is going to be this white one right here on top, and it's called Sales. It's the only white color in here. And I'm going to use that little brush that it comes with, the Anastasia palette. I'm going to use the little brush that it comes with, and I'm going to use the smaller side, and I'm going to get that color and I'm going to use it to highlight my brow bone. Okay, so they're already highlighted my brow bone. Now, what I'm going to do next is I'm going to get this fluffy ABH Cosmetics brush, and I'm going to use the color right under Sales. It's called Estate. It's like a really light pink. It has a little bit of shimmer to it, but not too much. It's like really sheer shimmer. Okay, so that color, I'm just going to put it on top of my lid. And this color, it's not really going to show that much, but it's just so that the darker pink shows up more. So there's a lot of nice colors in this palette, and I really wanted to use something else that, like, other than the pink, because it does have other, like, neutral colors. But the pink is, like, the one that, like, pops out the most out of all of them. Like, all of the other colors are, like, more neutral. So I was like, I'll just use the pink, like, to do something bright. You know, I didn't want to do a neutral look, so I was like, I'll just use the pink, and the pink is called Bahamas. Honestly, like, for this palette, like, when I saw that they were coming out with this palette, I was expecting like a more nautical theme, like more like navy blue or like blue, you know. But I mean, it's still nice. It's still a nice palette, but I thought it was gonna be a little different. Like, I wasn't expecting them to have like a pink, you know. So this palette, I wasn't gonna get this palette. Honestly, I just wanted to get the Dewy set from the spring collection. That was the only thing. That and the highlighter. I was more interested in that. But then, like, once I was there at the store, like, I went to several Ultas here, or 2 Ultas here by my apartment, and they didn't have anything. Like, I don't know why they said that they were gonna have everything. I don't know that, like, on the 6th or something, that all the Ultas were gonna have the stuff, but they didn't in the ones close to my house. So I didn't buy anything, right? So then when we went to another city, and I ended up finding other stuff. Like the palette, I got it at Sephora. The palette and the highlighter and the dip brow gel, I got it at Sephora. And then the Dewy set, I found it at an Ulta. So I ended up getting like most of the collection. Like, I don't want to get all the highlighters because I didn't really think the light one would be good for me, you know, because I'm not fair. So I ended up getting the rose gold one, and I'm probably gonna do like a swatch video or something so you guys can see the stuff that I got. And I also bought some more stuff at ABH Cosmetics that I had ordered a while back, so I'll show you guys too. Okay, so now the next color that I'm gonna use is Coastline, and it's another, like, it's kind of like a similar color to Estee, but it's a little more pink, like more mauve pink, and this does not have any shimmer. It's like a matte color. And this one, I'm just gonna put it right on top of that color that I just used, and I'm just gonna take it like higher to my brow bone. And this look is like something different for me also. Like, I'm trying to do like different looks that I haven't done in the past. That way, like, you know, I learn new stuff and I have cool stuff to show you guys, or like cool looks to show you guys. So this look is like, it's like a whole cut crease, but it's like a wing cut crease, kind of like eyeliner cut crease. I don't know. It's a full, my full lid, and it's winged out. So now the next color that I'm gonna use is gonna be Bahamas, that hot pink shade, and I'm gonna use I'm gonna use a BH Cosmetics brush. It's like kind of fluffy. I'm gonna get some and I'm gonna slowly add it and kind of bring it out like towards my brow, like not kind of touch my brow, yeah. But yeah, just like bring it out the pink, because you're gonna cut. Because I'm gonna cut my crease right now all the way to the outer part of my eyelid. And I also got another thing from this. I bought some lashes online from this place called Queen Bee Lashes. They're like I found them on Instagram, and I like some styles that they had on their page, so I went ahead and ordered some, because those Ardell ones that I didn't like, I didn't even return them. I forgot to return them. I went to so many Ultas. Okay, so yeah, so I didn't like those lashes that I bought, the Ardell ones at Ulta, so I just found those other ones online, and I ordered them because I thought they were so cool. And they're also really dramatic lashes. They're like really long, but they're faux mink, but they're really wispy and they look like real like mink. Like they're so pretty. I haven't tried them on it. I'm gonna put them on for this look to see how they look. But yeah, I'm gonna show you guys also. I'll probably show you guys in a video that I post after this one. And I'm also bringing it in like here, like right in my inner corner, like kind of deep in my inner corner, because I'm gonna cut my crease so the pink can stand out. Okay, so I already added the pink. Now I'm just gonna go back with that brush that I used for the second color, Coastline, and I'm gonna get a little tiny bit of Coastline, and I'm gonna use it to blend the top part of that Bahamas color that I just put on, just to blend it. I think my next look, I'm gonna use this same palette because I really want to do something else. Like I said, I really didn't want to use the pink because everybody's been using the pink. The pink is kind of like the color that stands out of all of the shades in the palette, so I think that's why it's like the star of the show, the star of the palette color. So yeah, I was like, I'm just gonna use a pink. But for my next look, I'm gonna try to do a look with the other colors, like a more neutral look. So I don't know, I just couldn't help myself. And plus, this color that I used on my lid, it's like really pretty. When I swatched it, I'm like, oh my gosh, I have to use this color. It's like it almost looks kind of purplish. I don't know, I really liked it. It's like really it's like a foiled shadow, I think. And then I'm just going to keep going back and forth with the brushes that I was using just to make sure it blends a little nicer. Okay, so now the next step is going to be to get another brush. And this brush is not like a fluffy brush. It's just like a little shadow brush. And I'm going to get the color Canes. And it's the purple color of the palette. And I'm going to get some on that brush. And I'm going to just keep it like right on my crease. Like right above my natural crease. I'm not going to blend it higher than that. And it's just so that it darkens the area where I'm going to cut the crease with a concealer. So, also, I don't know if you guys, like, remember, or, I don't know, you guys that actually watch my videos, like, all of the videos, because I know they're long, sorry, but, like, I had, like, this thing on my eyelid got so swollen last week. Like, I wanted to do an eye look this weekend, but my eyelid was, like, finally barely going down, and yeah, today it's not swollen anymore, but like, I wanted to do more eye looks, like, because I still have palettes that I haven't used from that last haul that I showed, the video haul. So I'm still going to try to do more looks, because, like, I want to start trying to do more looks, because now my eyelid's not swollen anymore. It was, like, hurting. And I'm just using that same brush to blend it. I'm just getting a little bit of purple at a time. So yesterday, Sunday, we went to the movies. We hadn't gone to the movies in a long time. We went to go watch that new movie, Captain Marvel. Oh my gosh, it was so good. I really liked it. Have you guys seen it? We went like super late because we planned it out. We went when Cielo was gonna get sleepy, because if she doesn't sleep through the movie, then she's just gonna be, she doesn't yell or cry, but she's just making like random noises, and like I don't want people to get annoyed around me, you know. So we're like, okay, we're gonna wake her up from her nap, because she took like 2 naps yesterday, but we woke her up from her second nap, and like we woke her up early, and Vale was like, it's okay, just let her cry, like we'll just let her like get tired, that way when we go to the movie she'll fall asleep. And sure enough, we sat down and we saw, like, we got there like 5 minutes before they started all the regular previews. And she was there. She was just like, she wanted to look around. She wanted to be walking around the, like where we were sitting. And I was like, I know. So we got popcorn for them, for Benji and Cielo. She was eating popcorn. And Benji got some Nerds. So she was like munching out, right? So then finally when they turned on the movie, like, yeah, like I sat her on my lap and I put her to sleep. Like, I was like so happy that she fell asleep because I actually enjoyed the movie. Okay, so now I'm just going back with that other brush that I used, the brush that I used for Bahamas. And I'm just going to blend the purple. But yeah, I actually sat through the whole movie without getting up or having to get out because this girl... I think the last movie that we tried to go see was Halloween or... Yeah, I think it was Halloween, but I had to get out because... Or we all had to get out because, I don't know, Cielo was just... She wasn't crying, but she was just like being kind of like... She was making noises, so we just got out. And Benji liked it. Benji was actually excited to go see that movie. Okay, so there I already added the pink and the purple. Now the next step is to do the cut crease. The cut crease liner. And it's all the way, as you can tell. It's like... It's basically like a big wing liner. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my eyeliner brush, the one that I always use, the Tarte one. And I'm going to get some concealer. And I actually finally threw away that old concealer that I had been using like for my past videos. And I started using that Ulta one that was kind of too dark. And I'm using it to cut my crease. So I'm going to cover it up anyway, so it doesn't matter what color it is. So I'm going to get my angled brush. And I'm just going to get some of the concealer. Okay, and so what I did for this like wing cut crease, I was going to start by doing it like from the top and like just winging it out from the top part. But it was like easier for me to line like the bottom part first and then base the top, like line the bottom part and then base the rest of the line from that, you know what I mean? So that turned out to be easier than I thought. I mean, it was still a little hard. Like, it's probably gonna be hard to get them the same because and this eyeliner, I brought it out a lot. Like, I extended it out, like, so far out. I'm almost touching my brow. So, I already did the bottom line. I don't know if you can see it. It's right there. And now, what I'm going to do next is... So, now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to bring the line down. Like, if I'm going to do regular eyeliner, but then I'm just going to start with the front part of the cut crease. So, I'm going to bring the eyeliner down. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to clean that little brush so the concealer doesn't dry. And now I'm going to get my little flat gold brush, the one I always use for concealer. And I'm going to get some concealer on it. And now I'm going to do the cut crease on my lid. And then I'll connect it to what I did already on the outside. And for this cut crease also, I'm bringing it a little higher than I normally do. Like the top part of the cut crease, I'm bringing it a little bit higher. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to completely bring it down. And then I'll just kind of like fix it right now. So I'm just going to fully cut the crease down like that. Now I'm going to use the thin brush again. And I'm just going to, you see how like I did the eyeliner part first. I like traced it, and now I traced the lid with the concealer. So now what I'm going to do, look, you see how it is? It looks kind of like weird. So now I'm going to get the eyeliner brush, and I'm going to get more concealer. And then I'm going to go again from the top of the wing, and I'm just going to connect it to make it look more like smooth, you know, like a regular eyeliner. So and then just look, like it still looks a little weird. I'm just going to keep adding concealer until it gets like smooth. Like, you know what I mean? Like, until it flows. Okay, so they're already cleaned it up. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and fill it all in with concealer. And then I'm just going to compare them again right now to see if I need to fix it a little bit more to even it out. And sometimes I do clean, like wherever I'm going to fill in with concealer, I do clean it with a wipey. But I only do that whenever I'm going to put like a matte or like a light eyeshadow color on my lid, you know. But since this color is like a foiled, it's a foiled shadow, the one I'm going to put on my lid, it's just gonna cover up all the concealer, so it doesn't really matter what color is under the concealer, you know. Okay, there, so I already filled in my whole wing cut crease with concealer. I did it off camera because I had to get really close to the mirror to fix any little mistake that I made. So now I'm gonna get a thin little flat brush, and I'm gonna go into the Mediterranean color. It's like a foiled, like, it looks blue here, but it looks kind of lilac on my lid. It looks kind of purplish. So I'm gonna get some, and I'm gonna keep it like on the edge of the brush. And what I'm gonna do with this little one, I'm just gonna pack it on the very edge of the concealer. So I know in my last tutorial, I did that orange liner tutorial with the blue liner with the orange shadow, and I kind of like realized that like you don't even need like to go out and buy a bunch of eyeliners. Like if you have like eyeshadow palettes that have a lot of colors, like you could literally like use any of those colors for eyeshadow. Because this is kind of what I did with my last tutorial. I just ended up doing a concealer eyeliner, and then I just packed on the color that I wanted on the concealer. So that's like a good little trick, or like a tip for you guys, or for anybody. Like if you want to use, or you want a certain eyeliner color and you have a lot of eyeshadow colors, you could literally just use your eyeshadow as eyeliner. Like I'll probably do more looks like that too, with different color eyeliner, because I always use black. And I was going to use black for this eyeshadow, but then I'm like, nah, I want to let the colors like stand out by themselves, you know. Okay, so now I'm just going to get a bigger flat brush, and I'm just going to pack on that same color on the whole lid. And I put on a lot of it, so it could be like really like intense. So this eyeshadow looks kind of easy. It's not that hard, except for the cutout crease part. But it doesn't have that many steps, you know, like it doesn't have that many colors. So it's kind of like easy-ish. I'm going to do my face, and I'm going to show you guys what I put on under my lower lash line, because I'm going to put some of that pink on my lower lash line. I'm going to get some of the Coastline color. It was that second pinkish color that I used, the Coast, right here, this one. And I'm going to get that same little Anastasia brush that came with it, and I'm going to use a smaller part. And I'm going to get some of that color and put it in the bottom of my lash line. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I think I'm just going to go ahead and use that same brush. I'm gonna get some of that pink, the Bahamas color, and add it in my lower lash line. And I'm adding it because I feel like it has to be kind of even, because then if I don't put nothing on my lower lash line, it's gonna be like kind of uneven, you know, the colors. Okay, so this is the final look, and I'm gonna zoom in. And these lashes that I'm using right now are like so big, but they're so pretty. These are like dramatic lashes, but they're like actually better than the other ones that I was using, the Grand Glamour. I'm going to show you guys in my next video what lashes they are, but yeah, I hope you guys like this look. And if you did, make sure to comment and like and subscribe if you haven't already. And thank you for all of y'all have subscribed already. So yeah, so also, I know the lighting's kind of off. It's kind of cloudy outside right now, so it's kind of like dark in here. So, I'm going to post some pictures at the end like I always do, so you guys can see how the eyeshadow looks more closer. So, yeah, thank you guys for watching this video, and subscribe, like, and all that stuff. Thank you. Bye.